And maybe I'm just bored.
Well, that was in January. I said I was in a midlife crisis. I didn't know what I wanted to do with this second half of my life. I'm turning 40. I don't have a man. I don't have children. I'm bored and I'm settled in my career. And I asked a bunch of women, what do you do? This is what I'll be doing. That's a crib, y'all.
All right, guys, let's go and check out this compilation video. Here we go.
Do you think a man should ever tell a female how to dress?
What I've seen here tonight? Hell yeah. Hell no! Hell no! Hell yeah!
Why'd you say that?
Because would you wear that to church?
I do. I go to church in my living room. God damn it, I wear what I want.
Huh?
But in a brick and mortar? Hell no! Hell no! So yeah, you do tell a woman what she need to be wearing when she leave the house. Just saying. Just saying. I just saying.
What?
Ain't no man telling me what to put on, and I'm married.
I beg your pardon?
No, hold on. But so he can tell, he won't tell her what to put on, but he will tell her what to take off.
That's okay.
Yup. Facts.
I'm a Virgo. I'm a freak, so I think
Take that
myself.
Oh, take that off. You ain't going out like that. That's what she
He
talking
can
about.
tell me what to take off if he finna get busy. He can't tell me what to take off if he ain't getting busy.
Something is wrong here. Dead giveaway.
Yeah, so you got Big Back Shakur and Notorious B.I. Big Back in the back. Yo, why are they yelling? Why are they yelling? Okay, do you guys believe that? Well, the lady was saying that she goes to church in her living room. I mean, come on, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And she says that she's married, the other lady there. Ain't no way he's happy. There's just no way. I mean, listen, I hope she's okay, but I mean, this is proof that guys are in the gym to work out, okay? They're in the gym to get busy, okay? To lift some weights and to be the best version of themselves, okay? Protecting their peace. Now look at the dude right next to her. He's locked in.
20, you got some more in you. 21, yeah, good. 22.
Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs?
How many you had
in one day?
In one day?
Yeah.
You want me to be real?
Like 19.
Be totally honest. We don't
Let's be
judge.
real. I don't care because I'm gonna write a book one day. So
19.
I'm gonna keep it a hook. In a day? Well, I had like a group of niggas.
Wait.
Oh, no, wait. Not that time that we was together.
Huh?
It was separately. It wasn't the time that we was together.
No.
It was separately. So it was like I had like 19 or 20 in one day.
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
In one day?
Yeah.
Well, a group of probably, I'll say 10. But like everybody had their own room. I just went from
I had
room to
19
room to room to room.
because they all went into the red room at the house that I was at.
So room to room to room to room to room.
Okay, when did you enjoy all of them or no?
No, you don't.
All right.
You're not supposed to.
Oh, yeah.
Can I be real?
They call a book a guy?
Wait. Can I be real?
Book a guy.
Can I be real?
Yeah, go ahead. Baby, yeah, be real.
Every single one of them
You
paid
know what
me.
it's called when it's like...
Oh yeah, no, of course, no, of course,
When-
man,
when
yeah.
he says
Crazy. Absolutely crazy, guys. I mean, shame has left the chat. Okay, these modern women have no shame whatsoever. They're pretty much competing on who had the most amount of guys. Okay, they said 19, 20, the other girl said 10. And then she's talking about writing a book. Like when I see these kind of videos, it's kind of like, what's the end game here? Like you're just gonna thought and bop, you're gonna collect some money from these dudes, hookah and crab leg money. Okay, majority of these women have poor money management. Okay, women in these types of industries, you can throw bartenders in there, anyone that has or receives fast cash. Okay, easy come, easy go. And they're just gonna blow through the cash. And then what? You know what I mean? Like you lose your dignity, you humiliate yourself on these podcasts. And it's like, for what?
I was just thinking about the over 40 side of TikTok and the fact that I'm turning 40 on the 27th. And I think I'm entering a midlife crisis, but I've never heard anybody talk about the woman's perspective of a midlife crisis. So here's the things that I want to do. Number one, I want to get my body contoured by way of liposuction. Number two, I want to get a badass convertible, something vintage, anyway, I want to get a nice convertible for the fall winter and spring months here in Arizona because summer is too damn hot. But those are what I want to do. Am I entering a midlife crisis, y'all? And if so, this is for the women. Have y'all entered one, and what did y'all do? For context, like I said, I'm turning 40. I don't have a man. I don't have children. And maybe I'm just bored. You know what I mean? I just started a new business literally last week. I just launched a new business. I'm very content with my career. I'm no longer interested in climbing the ladder in my career. I make a decent income. I have my own home. And maybe I'm just bored. Maybe I'm just bored. Or maybe this is normal for this time of life. I don't know. I have never heard of anybody talk about it. But I would just like some feedback. Also, I'm eating something called menudo. If you are from Arizona or California or familiar with the Mexican culture at all, you know what this is. If not, it is a delicacy, honey. It's delicious. But anyway, that's it, y'all. Let me know.
Okay, so let's assess this situation. Okay, so she's 40 years old, going through a midlife crisis, talking about unbigging her back by doing lipo, okay, while she's eating, which is nasty work in itself. Okay, career, boss babe, chick, diva, climbing the corporate ladder. And according to her, she's bored. She's bored. Okay, chronically single, no man in sight. I'm assuming no kids here. And yeah, she is basically saying, hey, I'm really going through it. Okay, so let's continue here because it actually gets worse in the next post.
And maybe I'm just bored.
Well, that was in January. I said I was in a midlife crisis. I didn't know what I wanted to do with this second half of my life. I'm turning 40. I don't have a man. I don't have children. I'm bored and I'm settled in my career. And I asked a bunch of women, what do you do? This is what I'll be doing. That's a crib, y'all. And my little Lucky Charm is being delivered to me in probably an hour. Yeah. We'll get a story time on how I went from single and alone at 40 2 months ago to now starting a parenting journey out of the clear blue sky.
What does she mean by that? Right? Because 2 months ago, she was going through a midlife crisis. And now she's saying that she's taking delivery of a child. Okay, 2 months later. Right? Like it's some sort of Amazon package. Okay, she has Amazon Prime for children. Right? So I hope this is not what I think it is.
A study, Date Psychology, found that 45% of men age 18 to 25 have never asked a woman out in person. The research suggests that the heightened risk of aversion, driven by fears of rejection and social repercussions, is a major factor in this trend. In contrast, 74% of women aged 25 and below expressed a desire for more in-person approaches, pointing to a clear discrepancy between male hesitation and females' expectations.
It all depends on the guy. It all depends on the guy. And listen, it's all about being self-aware. Being self-aware based on who you are, understanding the type of woman you're able to get. You know, sometimes you outkick your coverage. Sometimes as a man, you're in a position where you can outkick your coverage based on what type of value you bring to the table. Understanding, being self-aware before you even approach certain type of women. Some people, you know, listen, sometimes fellas, especially in the social media area, you can scroll a woman's Instagram.
That's what they're talking about, Ocho.
I'm just saying in general. I'm talking about the self-awareness part. Scrolling a woman's Instagram and understanding, can you continue to help her live the lifestyle that she's trying to portray on social media? So outside of that, even in person, understand the type of woman you're approaching. Now you know good and well that certain people you ain't got no business approaching because you can't do nothing with that. Based on what it looks like, based on aesthetics, based on a time. I mean, just the way they carry themselves. You already understand. And then also, on the other hand, some women, they always talk about, don't approach me in public. Don't talk to me. When I go to the gas station, it's always dudes trying to hop. So, I mean, you never know what.
You can't talk to them at church. You can't talk to them at the grocery store. They don't want to be bothered in the gym. Hey, they're gonna think you creepy. You trying to rob them if you talk to them at the gas station. So I just try to figure out because now, Ocho, women But what they tell me, they don't give you the phone number. They
IG,
give you
yeah,
IG.
yeah.
So I'm like,
You
yeah,
know,
I'm like,
a
what the
lot-
hell? Hey, as a matter of fact, so I get your IG, Ocho, I'm looking. Oh, the girl under you, she better than you. Now I'm good. I'm good.
You know, went to the friend.
Yeah. Hey, I'm like, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, this you? Matter of fact, I'm looking at the girl right up under you. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go. Yeah. You missed your
I like that
opportunity.
study too, but a lot of men aren't really comfortable or have the confidence. You know, it take a lot of confidence to approach women in public. You know that, huh? If you don't know them,
For sure.
there's a certain cachet about certain men that have that confidence in that aura. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter who it is, whether you're famous, you're regular, you're celeb. It doesn't matter. A certain men that just have a certain aura about them where they can approach anybody. It doesn't matter who it is. Being able to create conversation and carry a conversation. Some people can't even talk, huh?
Yeah. But it's Ocho. I mean, I was at the gas station. This had to be 15, 16, 17 years ago. Man, she
Talk
bad,
to me now.
Ocho.
Come on now.
She bad. Now, she pumping gas. She got a white Benz,
Ooh.
big body.
Yeah,
I'm pumping gas,
That's 500.
and I'm looking.
got
Yeah.
money, boy.
I'm looking,
Okay.
she looking. I'm
Okay.
looking, she looking. So about 2 minutes, my thing don't feel, I'm just putting like 5 cents. I put it like, 5 cents at a time, and now I'm already, like, damn. She looked back at me, she say, "And you gonna come ask me for my number,
Come
you
on
just
now.
gonna stare?" Man, you gonna stop playing with O'Shea now. You gotta stop playing. Since you put it like that, I'm gonna come
Yeah.
on and get it. But you're right, Ocho. You're right. I mean,
Tell us the rest of the story.
I'm Mo Rivera. When I come into the game, I'm gonna close the deal now.
I mean, listen, Shannon Sharp is what, 6'2", 6'3"? Okay, probably driving a nice car at the time. So, I mean, what do you expect? Okay, she's probably gonna give him the eye, try to talk to him. She probably recognized him. He used to play football, of course. So that could happen for sure. But, for the average guy, that's just not the case. Okay, majority of these modern women, okay, or just women generally speaking, are going to overlook the average guy. Okay, they're going after the same kind of guy, right? That's just the reality of the situation. Plus, women have been demonizing men for decades, okay, calling men creeps, showing misandry towards men, okay, hatred towards men, saying that they don't need a man, this, that, and the third. Okay, so if you're demonizing men for so many years and men are just basically saying, all right, cool, no problem, you got this, right? Why complain, right? Why complain now? Okay, because more men today are valuing their peace. Okay, they're going to the gym, they're playing video games, doing hobbies, interests, things that they like to do, traveling, so on and so forth, right? They're doing things and living life and doing what they want to do that's going to bring them joy and peace, right? That's just the reality of the situation. And we already know the numbers. By 2030, 45 to 50% of these modern women are going to be single and childless. How many times are you going to say that you don't need a man, overlook the good guy, good men are boring, this, that, and the third, and not think that there's any consequences behind that?